Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. So this is a thoughts and update. A long time overdue, I guess. I tried to just suck it out of my brain. So the first and most obvious thing, here we go guys. I need your support. I have talked a little bit of this in a video, I do think at the end. I don't even know which one. So that there's a shit time in front of me, I said, and basically money-wise, just to explain, I'm a freelancer, and thus I work mostly for one special company, and this company is usually a month where they do not hire anybody. That's fine, I'm prepared for this. But this year it's actually already 2 months now, and it is a third is coming. So, and I know after that third it will be fine again. So I won't bother you more than usual, which is not much. Anyway, so I actually need your support a bit. In this video, I had a very nice response of Eduard. Thanks for that, man. This is not going to Eduard, or it's not going to any of my patrons, or or Hendrik, for example, who just don't use Patreon but supports me basically on a monthly base. Yeah, to all you other guys, if you have a little bit money to spare, I would highly appreciate it if you can use the link, the PayPal link in the upper right of the main channel. It doesn't have to be much, $1, $2. Feel free to do 500 if you like, but $1 is as good as 5 or 10, or many hands do light work, and this is really how it should work. Okay, got that out of my mind. It's a little bit difficult for me actually to do that because I don't really like that. I don't even like to ask you for a subscription actually, but yeah guys, here we go. That's the situation. It's really I'm in a dire situation, and it would be great if if you can just give something back. So if not, it's fine. You are still welcome. You are not less of a viewer. People have different abilities money-wise. That's just fine. That's really fine. You can support me with clicks. You can support me with thumbs up. You can do a lot of stuff, and even just a view is support. Thus, stay cool. If you can, please do so. Yeah, next one, guys. I have recorded Age of Vikings. It's finished. It is actually a shit ton of episodes to come. I haven't rendered the half, and I have a lot of episodes already rendered. You will be surprised how long this will take. Therefore, I was kind of bored after 3 episodes. Wow. That was pretty nasty. The war weariness, just saying, is pretty crazy, together with the diplomacy penalty from plundering the Pope, basically. Yeah, there was. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of. Yeah, I kind of felt like my playthrough with the Romans in Attila when the Huns came. It really, it was actually just like that. It's pretty wow. So pissed that you, "Oh, fuckers, I'm gonna get you." And yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy it. I might seem a little bit pissed every now and then, but this is how I roll. The more I'm pissed, the more I'm start to, yeah, I don't know, drag that wagon. This is how I just work. So yeah, guys, you might have seen a couple of other games as well. Thea, for example, wonderful game. Now at the moment, Battle Brothers. I'm really in love with that game. You will see a little bit more of that. We're gonna do after the beginner run. I don't know how long it will take actually, but we're gonna do a veteran run and maybe in the far future an expert run. I know I said this already in the first part of the Turumii beginner run, but yeah, it's kinda, just so you know, this is a very nice game. We will keep playing this. Okay, doing that. So, and we will do other games as well. Hey Will, Banner Saga 2 will come, don't ask me when. It's within the next 10 years, I promise. Yeah, so it's just yeah, it's just like it is. If I feel like, I will do it. If not, I will do it later. I know I do it, but don't ask me when. And one of those games will be Sovereign, Reign of Kin. Sovereignty, yeah, Sovereignty, Reign of Kings, or something like that. It's not as visual pleasing as anything you have seen on this channel so far, but I really like it. It's quite simple, yet deep enough, or yeah, strategizing, yeah, challenging, so that you can't just play on. This is, otherwise you will get wrecked. And I kind of like it. It's made by Slytherin and a former mod team named The Lords has his fingers in there as well. And just to, I know The Lords from, they made actually a modification for Rome Total War, the first one. And they made a complete overhaul and made a Napoleon Total War out of it. They made Rome 1 into Napoleon. Imagine that. So they made that. Tragic story actually, because they finished this mod after years and years and years. And they finished this mod 3 months after Napoleon Total War came out. So to give you an idea, but that these guys are really, yeah, they're talented people, and I, yeah, kind of wanna put that out. It's part, you know. You're gonna buy, I don't know, Gettysburg. You know, because of Darth Vader. He modded before for Total War. And you're gonna, yeah, you know, there's just stuff you do, actually. Aren't you? Yes, I do. Well, anyway, we're gonna play that. It has been gifted to me by Vagon. Maybe even years before, but they were a long time in early access, and the game wasn't really ready. And then every time I looked into it, it kind of seemed meh, and then I thought I give it another go, and then I got crushed, and then the release happened, and then I looked into it a little bit more serious, and yeah, I found it. It's a raw gem. So yeah, here we go. So you will see this. So what else? Yeah, it basically Total War. What are we gonna do? We are playing a lot of different modifications in the last couple of months on the stream. A couple of interesting ones are there. I have basically 2 or 3 in mind where I could imagine to do a let's play on. Yeah, so guys, the fancy new stuff go to the big ones. Simple as that. They have that covered. Yeah, basically they have infiltrated the more or less the modding scene as well. Just like they get pre-release stuff there as well. That's pretty fucked up actually. But yeah, I have I can't stop that, so I won't bother with that. But I will not participate in the circle jerkling. What's happening there? And it's actually personally a little bit sad. So just like yeah, or own mods for the big YouTubers. That's a very strange thing actually. And yeah, also the names evolved where I thought, oh wow, really? Yeah, well, but that's just like it is, I guess. And yeah, it's kind of interesting actually how the modding scene changed due to super easy access via Steam workshops and yeah, the um, absolute control of CA and Total War over the game and their community as well. That's an interesting aspect, which I'm kind of want to tackle at a certain point, but we will see about that. So you see the environment here, and is it this one? Yes. Will this ever come back? Yes, of course. Fucking of course it will do. But at the moment, NewsSlash is a little bit on pause. There is not much happening. Basically, all the big YouTubers are just saying, "Oh man, I'm so hyped! I can't wait," and yeah, and CA is just doing here. Have a picture of a lizard, and yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, I have a nice idea to make a little parody about that. I will very likely do. And on the other hand, on the ESL stuff, which I like to report on, they have made an the group stage is basically over from a very big tourney, which is currently still running, and so there is now something to report on as well. Yeah. Thus, we're gonna see a NewsSlash pretty. Don't want to say pretty soon, but there will be another NewsSlash. I don't know. Within May, I guess, but yeah, but there's not, I don't wanna, I don't wanna just, I don't know, drag something out of my hat and yeah, pretend it's important or something. It's, I have something or I don't have something, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, guys, I do think that's it so far. Feel free to join the stream, since I have put up a donation goal for basically my rent, and I need a new PSU, power supply unit. We had a blackout in this apartment, and since then my computer shuts down. Boom. And it's actually a power issue because so everything is fine. It's just boom, and then power comes up again. So I do think it's the power supply unit, but as you can imagine, it's really a shitty timing to actually decide for that PSU to fuck off now. That's pretty bad. So yeah, if you if you want to, yeah. The thing is, if I continue to use that power supply unit, I can damage the whole computer, and then it's not a question about a new PSU or yeah. Then we're talking about more money, and yeah, this is all a little bit strange. But yeah, it can happen. It don't have to though. Stay cool. I don't hope. But yeah, so feel free to join the streams. I will have there a kind of a counter. Yeah, and we will see how it turns. We've basically around 20 days from now on to get the money together, and then I will be more or less fine. I know that I can work in June enough that I don't need to bother you. I will bother you a bit, as I kinda always do. But yeah, then it's back to normal actually. So would be cool if you could help me out, guys. Furthermore, just leave in the comments if you have suggestions Total War wise. Or maybe I don't know, even another game. It needs to be a bit strategy though. I'm yeah open for basically everything. I kinda need to own it, or you have to gift it. I have no fucking money at all. Thus, yeah, feel free. To the games, by the way, can come Civ 5, Civ 6, maybe Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 7. Yeah, those are kind of things I want to tackle as well, because 3 is an old-time classic, very, very deep also, with 1,000 possibilities, which you rarely see in today's gaming. But basically 7, and this is kind of thing I would like to mention, because I mean Ubisoft is a shitty company, you know, but they at least tried to address Heroes or the tradition of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and that's worth mentioning. I do think so. Yeah, guys. Yeah. I do think that has been the thoughts and update. Just leave in the comments what kind of Total War you want me to play. There is another video, suggest here Total War, or Total War suggest here, yeah, that's the name. Search for it. Basically what you guys suggested there has happened due to Age of Vikings, Kingdom of Dublin. So guys, you have power over me, and yeah, if you suggest something I don't want to play, I'm not gonna play it. But if we can meet us somewhere, I'm happy to do so. Guys, help me out, and wherever you are, have a nice one. Bye.